In with you. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Spencer Strider. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Ready to go? And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. And that is downstairs. And with that, we're underway in Atlanta.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strike.
That one's in there. 2 balls and a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts. Hit on the ground to short, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here comes Aaron Judge. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Judge working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go.
Yep,
if he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
At the belt and fires. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases. His 36th home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. No, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Strider deals.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. Plus, it gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see more from the pitcher. Not the result he wanted, but that's still a good at bat.
Jason Dominguez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strider, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. 2 outs. That misses. And 1-1. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball.
2 strikes.
Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And it's 2-zip. Back here in Atlanta, and towing the slab in this one, number 52. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Bottom of the first. Now in for the Braves, Jurickson Profar. Fouled off to the right.
Profar, who hails from Curacao, same place that produced Andrew Jones.
That one ripped right center field. That's back. That's long gone. His 4th home run of the season. It's 2-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here is Matt Olson. Just missed.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch is outside.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
There's a strike. 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Olson aboard here at first with nobody out. That one ripped way back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. Ball 1 squirts away a little bit. Man at second. Little chopper rolls foul. In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him. And that one a little bit high. That's in for a strike at 95. 3-2 now.
3-2.
Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. 2 outs, base is empty. So here's Murphy now. And it's fouled away.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Tied up here in the early going. And a curve misses out.
2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Line drive, and no one can get there. Murphy around third. He will score, and the Braves take the lead.
Well done, drives in the run. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is fouled back.
One ball.
In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Braves 3 and the Yankees 2. Back at Truist Park. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Ben Rice.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
Inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Check swing, called strike. Tying run is at first here at the top of the second. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2.
Well, that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ripped to right. And Acuna able to make the grab.
Batting 8th, catcher Austin Wells.
And next for New York, Austin Wells. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Coming home. He'll score, and the Yankees even it up.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One out, runner at second. Jorbeat Bebos stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. Squirts away a little bit.
0-1.
Wells at second with 2 down. Chases that one out of the zone. They limit the damage here. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. All tied up at 3 apiece. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the third baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. Falling behind 2-1. There's the strike. Outside with a breaking ball. Got him looking. And quickly one away in the second.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Michael Harris the second, batting with one down, takes a strike. At a swing and a line drive into right field, and there's two away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Nick Allen.
Nick Allen, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And there's a foul ball.
That's a ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count is even, 2-2. Out towards left center. Dominguez. And that is that. 2 innings complete. Score tied at 3 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Cody Bellinger. Strider back to work. In the dirt, ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 1-1 is fouled off. There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Here is Aaron Judge. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that one pulled foul. 1 out, base is empty. Judge comes up empty there.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Outside low, and that's ball 2. that one upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
One down, base is empty. Up the middle, Albies. Over to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Nasty pitch right there. That's strike one.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Yanks held in check. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Bottom of the inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Jurickson Profar. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
That misses the zone. Ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. The walk and a run scored his first time. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Here's the pitch to Olson. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That missed by a lot. 2-2. Nobody out, runner at first. The 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. That's off the mark. 3-2 now.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Doubled his first time. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
All ones the count.
That's hard hit on the line. Dominguez makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And next is the designated hitter, Drake Baldwin. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Pitch is in for a strike. 0-2 now.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That misses off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete, all tied up at 3 apiece. And we're back. Start of the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. That's towards center. Harris has a beat on it. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Ben
So up next,
Rice.
Ben Rice. Singled and scored his first time. That's outside. 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, left field, down the line. That gets down for a hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here.
Now
Just a
batting,
bloop hit behind
shortstop,
third right
Anthony
there, and
Volpe.
that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees, and that drops in for a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for this
catcher,
team.
Austin
Everything
Wells.
was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
First and second, 1 out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. He doubled home a run at his first AB. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Rice over at second. Volpe over at first with 1 away. To the right side. Albies slinging it to first in time.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Jorbit B-Boss stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 left on. On now to the bottom of the 4th. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 4th. Here's Sean Murphy. Murphy, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Swinging a foul out of play. Fastball is outside. That one not close. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Misses off the plate. And that's ball 3.
Count's full.
Ground ball to the right side. He steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Doubled in his first AB. That one fouled off. In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2. And downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting,
Nacho
number
Alvarez
19.
Jr. Next up for the Braves. Struck out looking his first time. In the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. 4 innings in the books. Tied 3-3. Back at Truist Park. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
Trent Grisham.
And that's outside. And there's a ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Way high.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and
Now batting,
guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that is out of play. And a count 1-2. Grisham on at first. Nobody out. breaking ball inside. And the count's even at 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And 2 on now as they try to rally here. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
It's Aaron Judge now. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground right side. And it stays fair. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and the Yankees take the lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Spencer Strider will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Braves, Bryce Elder.
Number 55.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Golden opportunity right here. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A 3-run shot, and they boost their lead. It's 7-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
I got a ball.
Way inside.
Two balls, one strike.
4 runs already in the frame, and we're at the top of the 5th. And he grounds one to the right side. What a stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 2 for 2. Foul ball. And the 0-1. And ball 1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Elder fires. That's down and in. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
Volpe up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. And that one fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Swinging a foul straight back. Breaking ball misses down and away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Stays alive. (3-2). That's too high, and it's ball 4. Another walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in on a dive. Wells up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. That pitch gets the inside corner, and the count 1-1. Volpe leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 7-3. You're dialed into the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and the batter now, Michael Harris II. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does. The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Cut out and miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Allen takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. The Braves down by 4, last half of inning number 5. Chopped out in front of the plate, and that one handled to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along.
Now
2 quick outs.
Left fielder Jerickson.
So the lineup flips over. Profar climbs in on that left side. He's already homered in this game.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Profar gets a piece there. Pulls that one foul.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
This one in the air, center field. Grisham settles under it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. 5 innings complete. It's the Yankees 7 and the Braves 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jorbit B-Boss. Elder back to work. That misses, and that is ball 1. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Murphy fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Now batting, center fielder Trent Grisham.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Just off the outside edge. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Nope, that's inside.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count.
Now
3-2. He
the
goes off
designated
speed,
hitter,
gets
Cody
the out.
Bellinger.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Tapped softly on the ground. And foul ball. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So they go quietly there. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 7 and the Braves 3. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Max Fried.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming
Now
up to
pitching
hit.
for the
Classic
New York
bullpen
Yankees.
move right here. So we'll see how it
Number
works
54,
out.
Max Fried.
Here's Matt Olson.
Leading off
A
for the
strikeout
Braves,
and a walk.
first baseman Matt Olson.
Just missed. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Scott Efros getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Number 31 also throwing. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends. Singy, his school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the moment it was over, it was time for baseball. Ronald would play until his mom yelled for him to come home for dinner.
The 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Baldwin in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Good job to fight that one off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
Murphy stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swinging a foul straight back. Freed out of the stretch, fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Dominguez under it, and that is that. 1 left for Atlanta. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Braves.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Pierce Johnson.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. Johnson measures 6 feet 2 inches. He throws a curveball, a 4-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. On the ground to short, Allen. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Certainly a factor in this one thanks to his 3-run blast back in the 5th.
Well, definitely one of the most impactful swings of the game. A big reason why they're working with the lead and looking to add to it right here, Boog.
On the outside corner, it's 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Rafael Montero getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. De Los Santos warming up as well. Johnson fires. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. And delivers outside. Rip towards third. Throws across the diamond, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that's in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Yanks held in check, but they still lead at 7-3. And we're back.
Leading
now,
off for the
Ozzie
Braves,
Albies.
second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Max Fried will go to work. And first offering is fouled off. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Dominguez on his way over, and it's caught for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Alvarez in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. On the ground to first, Rice steps on first for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael Harris II.
2 down, base is empty. Michael Harris II. Next up for the Braves, 0 for 2 in this one. That is upstairs for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. The Yankees leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering upstairs.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Not close with that one, and it's 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 3 balls, 2 strikes to count. Got him swinging. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the first baseman, Ben Rice.
Ben Rice.
First offering, and it just misses. And another ball.
That's a ball.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that one almost hit him.
3 balls, 1 strike.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab.
Now batting, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Harris calls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, catcher
2 outs,
Austin
base is
Wells.
empty. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Profar makes the catch, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for the New
Scott
York
Efros
Yankees.
taking over on the mound.
Number
And he's got a
57.
nice lead to work with, so he
Scott
should come in
Efros.
throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So now to the plate
Leading
for
off
Atlanta,
the Braves,
Nick Allen.
The shortstop, Nick Allen.
Foul ball there. Oh, 1 down. The shortstop takes the ball. That one drilled left field, and it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss, and 1 out now.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Profar stands in now and watches strike
0-1's
1.
the count.
Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Tim Hill, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball
Now
I've
batting,
seen, but
first
certainly got
baseman,
away with the location there. You'll sometimes As a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Olsen in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Now the 0-1. Just missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. That's a laser base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Here's Acuna now. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Ground ball right side. Chisholm. They take the force out, and that is the inning.
Now pitching.
We're
for the
back.
Braves.
It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new
Number
pitcher on the mound,
48.
Rafael Montero.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jorby Bebos. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Two and 0.
And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Man at first. With my partner, Chris. Ready to go now. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And that one is downstairs. And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 7:16.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
And that's way high. And the count's full. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
He's done a great job making contact recently, hitting better than .350 this month.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Strider measures 6 feet even He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
Next offering upstairs.
Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And he makes the catch. 2 down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year. Currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, you know, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and guys are swinging and missing, going for the fences. But if you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more guys on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact, let the defense work behind it. Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
2 outs. And now the count is even.
1-1.
Judge rips that one. That's a hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in there safely.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Chisholm getting ready to hit. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Late swing, foul to the left. Sets him down looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. Back here in Atlanta, and today's starting pitcher, number 52. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
The other way, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull him to second safely.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Yeah, the batter now, Matt Olson. Center field. Grisham trying to get there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Batting third, right fielder.
Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Ronald Acuna Jr. now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Next offering is downstairs. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. That one misses, and it's a full count.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one is absolutely belted. And a foul ball. Cut on and lifted in the air. Dominguez. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home for third right there.
Drake Baldwin will hit next.
Baldwin.
And first offering is fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And that's in the dirt. And now it's even 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Missed inside with the curve. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Braves 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back at Truist Park, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Strider back to work. On the ground to the left, Allen. Over to first. Great pick.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ben Rice. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Olsen, and a couple of quick outs. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Tapped out in front of the plate. Gets it to first, and they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. So the Yanks go in order, and it remains 1-0. Bottom of the second. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
And a curve misses outside, ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't really good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing. Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Outside low, ball 1. One out, base is empty. Just
Ball 2.
missed. And a strike on the outside edge. And a pitch.
I got 3 and 2.
Ball 4,
That's
tried
ball 4.
another curve but couldn't locate it.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So man aboard, and next for Atlanta, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Albies on the move. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Wells makes the grab for the second out.
Batting 8th, center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Next to hit, Michael Harris II. Singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Grisham is there, makes the catch. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 2 full. It's the Braves 1 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Austin Wells. That one almost got him.
No strikes. Yeah.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 1-1.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And now, Jorbit Bebos. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Strider deals.
No, inside.
Swing and a pop-up. Allen. And there's one away. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Grisham batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Ball one.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. And here comes Bellinger. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
The designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Doubled his first time up.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
2 balls, no strikes.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2 outs. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. That one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 3-1.
The sun rises and Aaron Judge hits a home run. That's a pretty normal day in the world of baseball. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1.
Count.
Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Ball
And that's
inside.
off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
That's a ball.
He swings and fouls one off. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the shortstop, Nick Allen.
Nick Allen.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Up the middle. And this ball is going to wind up out of play.
For the offense, that's basically as good as a leadoff double. You got a man in scoring position. Great chance to put something on the board right now. So we'll see how they approach it. On the mound, he's feeling some early pressure that he's got to try to work through.
Here's Profar now.
Profar gets a piece there. Next offering is fouled back. And
One
now
ball,
1-2.
strikes.
Fastball
Ball,
is
that's out.
outside. Man at second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the door. Gets to it on to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And there's a ball. Here's the pitch to Olson. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it one-hops the wall. The run comes in from second, and they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Fastball for a strike. Out in front and foul to the left side. That one just missing inside. And the count 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. Struck out looking at his first at bat. There's a strike. That one in there across the letters.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
On to the fourth. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Rice in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And that one clips the corner.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Throw over to first. Dominguez dives back in safely. Hit in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Volpe measures 5 feet 10 inches, 23 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2019. And that's outside. And that's outside. And it's 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Banks off the wall. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
So that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Second and third, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And there's a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
2 strikes.
That one misses. 1-2 to count. Two on, 1 out. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That's inside. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making him work out there.
Next one just misses. And now it's 3-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Profar under it. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning.
Well, as a former outfielder, I love this play. When you get the opportunity to throw a runner out at the plate, makes the catch as the runner tags, and a laser throw to the plate on the money for the double play. It's time to go hit.
And we're back, ready to go. Bottom four. Here's Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
That one at the knees for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. And that's too high.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Next offering is down low. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Swinging a drive, deep right field. That's back. And gone. His 17th of the year, and this game is tied. It's 3-3.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That's in there. 0-1. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Wells makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Nacho Alvarez Jr. next up for the Braves. He's 0 for 1. Way upstairs, and that's ball 1. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Wells snags it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder Michael Harris II.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Fly to center his first time. Ball 1 there. Fouled off left side. Pitch misses there. 2-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Judge is there. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. We're tied now at 3 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Atlanta, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jorbeat B-Boss. Strider back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Murphy hauls it in, and there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now here's Trent Grisham, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Inside ball.
And that one's a little bit low. And it's 2-1.
Three balls, 1 strike.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2. The 0-1. There goes the runner. Headed towards the corner. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Just off the outside edge. 1-0. Just missed.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Grisham off of first with 2 away. Ripped on a line to center. And that is that. 1 left for the Yankees. Still tied 3-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Nick Allen. That one outside, and that is ball 1. Hit on the ground to the right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder Jerickson Profar.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's going to be Jerickson Profar. That one missing inside. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Spits the plate, and it's 1-1. Profar gets a piece there.
Ball 2.
That missed by a lot, and the count is filled up.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Grisham going back. Way back. Out of here. His 4th home run of the season, and the Braves had the lead now. It's 4-3. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Dugan. He just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
1 out, base is empty. Here's Matt Olson down. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That one to first, and that goes foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back at Truist Park, here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Dylan Lee getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Bummer getting cranked up as well. Swung on, belted. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Spencer Strider gives way, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching.
Pitching change here, Bryce Elder.
Number
And
55.
this is an important part of this game.
Right.
Tight score and still a lot of
Elder.
outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That smash towards center. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play.
When you're already in scoring position, if you decide to tag, you really want to be more than 100% confident that you can make it safely to third, because otherwise you take a potential run-scoring opportunity off the board. Great throw to third.
Stepping in, Ben Rice.
0 for 2 in this one. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just
Now
kept it
batting,
simple. Played
shortstop,
Pepper with the middle of the
Anthony
infield
Volpe.
and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
So 2 down. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Check on the runner, and he's back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
Finds its way through, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
A couple
Now
of singles
batting,
back-to-back.
catcher,
Really nice job
Austin
staying up
Wells.
the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. He's already homered in this game.
Fastball
Outside,
is
that's a ball.
outside.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-4.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Bryce Elder done for the night. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching. for
Pierce
the Braves,
Johnson will take over.
He's
number
having a
38.
ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so
Johnson.
this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Jorbeat Beboss stepping in now for the Yankees. That one fouled off.
Next offering upstairs. And they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Yankees with a 3-run shot. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 31.
Now
Still a lot of game left,
Yankees.
and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Drake Baldwin digs in now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Baldwin.
Swing and a foul out of play. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. This one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
And next for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. Inside, and it's 1-0.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And he grounds one back up the middle. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
First pitch, not close. Ground ball up the middle. Chisholm. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now in for the Braves, Nacho Alvarez Jr. And ball one.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Inside, just missed. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 2-1 now. That's through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. So they get 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, no one left. 7th inning coming up. Yankees 6 and the Braves 5. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7, and now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Ball 1. Johnson, a 6'2 righty. He throws a curveball, a 4-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. A gigantic blast. It's 7-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Pierce Johnson won't go any further tonight, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for the
Rafael
Braves.
Montero on to pitch out of the
Number
pen here.
48.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Bellinger up to hit, 1 for 3. Missed with a changeup, ball 1. Montero fires. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
This one smoked on its way out of here. He shoots one out to right. His 17th of the year, and they add a run. It's 8-5. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Climb the ladder with that fastball. That's strike 1. Yankees up by 3. The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that skips into dirt. And it remains 2-2. That's down and in.
Count.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed,
Now batting,
gets the out.
second baseman
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, left fielder Jason
And next for New
Dominguez.
York, Jason Dominguez. And a slider in there for a strike.
Runner,
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed, but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
Man at second. Just misses with that one.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Still 2 down now, and here is Ben Rice. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Now batting, short.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 8-5. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. And here is Michael Harris II.
Michael Harris II.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, a good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Down and in, moved his feet. And a swing and a miss. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Pretty interesting pitch sequence in that at bat. Instead of attacking with the fastball early in the count to get ahead, it was all off speed until the very last pitch to put him away. And pretty impressive to have the fastball command right when you need it. He just kind of kept it in his pocket until he wanted to blow him away.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Allen. And that's in the dirt.
1-0.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it drops in.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
In there at the knees. And the count even at 1. Fastball is outside. Man at first, 1 away. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one
Down to
missed.
3-2.
So a walk
that's
puts
ball.
runners at first and second, and that'll bring the tying run to the
Now
plate.
batting, first baseman, Matt.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound.
Olsen.
Pitching change coming. Number 31 departs. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for the New
Max
York
Fried
Yankees.
gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Number 54.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to
Max
contend
Fried.
with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Matt Olson stepping to the plate in a big spot now.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
And fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's too low. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Tying run at the plate. And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with the quick free bounce.
And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
That misses. 1-0. Movement in the Yankees pen. Jonathan Loaisiga getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Efros getting loose as well. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next offering is in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Missing inside, and the count is 2-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fried out of the stretch fires. And Fried gets his second strikeout of the game.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. And now Drake Baldwin. Fought off foul. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 outs. And delivers outside. Fly ball down the line. Drops into the glove. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And the Braves will strand 3. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Dylan Lee.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
And first offering is fouled off.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Jorbeat B-Boss stepping in now for the Yankees.
0 for 3 in this one.
Ball 1, no strikes. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Line drive, base hit. Man at first, Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first offering is not close. B-Boss over at first with 1 away. Strike 1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Ball 2. 2-1.
That one fouled off, 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
First base.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
2 on, 1 out. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. In the dirt, but kept close. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Here's the throw to the plate. tag, not in time. He scores. And they lead by 4.
Now just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Here is Aaron Judge. His 2-run homer back into third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
And first offering is fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. It's now 10-5.
Second baseman, Jazz
There comes the
Chisholm
skipper
Jr.
out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Dylan Lee out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Angel De Los Santos.
93.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Chisholm, the next to hit. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Going back. And gone out to the deepest part of the field. His 18th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 13-5. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So one out, nobody on. And the batter now, Jason Dominguez. That one way outside, and that's ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases
Now
empty.
batting, the
Ben
first
Rice
baseman,
will hit
Ben
next.
Rice.
And the first
Inside,
pitch
ball
misses
one.
for ball 1. And that one hammered back there. See you later. That'll fire up the dugout. Second home run of the inning for them. And they tack on to their lead. It's 14-5.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Angel De Los Santos won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching.
Here
for the
comes a new arm for the
Braves.
Braves, Aaron Bummer.
Number 49.
He last pitched 2 days ago.
Aaron Bummer.
Two outs, nobody on. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah. As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Rice hauls it in, and there's one away.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Nacho Alvarez Jr. There's the strike up high. 0-1. Murphy, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Right through there for a strike. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Good eye in that spot. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a good eye there. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now at the plate, Michael Harris II. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Back up the middle and a base hit. Murphy around third. He will score, and it's an RBI single. It's 14-6.
Picks himself up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Allen, the next to hit, takes outside. First and third, 1 down. Tap foul at the plate. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Volpe at second for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. Through 8 full, the Yankees lead it 14-6.
Back here in Atlanta, now here is Austin Wells. And that's downstairs. And that is ball one. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Raisel Iglesias getting loose out there. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Acuna going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Well, that one ended up a lot closer to home run than I thought off the bat. Clearly didn't get it all. But with that wind blowing out to right, almost pushed that one over the wall.
And here is Jorbit Bebos. Swings and misses. Strike one. The Yanks up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. That's a little bit low. Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Grisham in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Next offering upstairs.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back at Truist Park. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
Max Fried will go to work. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Now batting first baseman, Matt.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Right through there for a strike. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The Braves with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. Outside. And the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Braves down to their final out.
A left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it when it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that everyone says lefties love.
Acuna in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the dirt, and 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. 1 strike away. And it remains 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Missed inside with the curve. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets under it and pops it up. Rice. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees slugged their way to a win in this one.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't